Hello friends, and welcome back to Bamaland 300. My name is Dave. We call this Bamaland 300 because we have approximately 300 acres. It is a beautiful day. Today is Valentine's Day 2024 and the Easter lilies are out. My picture, this app actually calls them wild daffodils, but they're absolutely gorgeous and they're everywhere, and they come up in the spring or late winter, and you get a little bit of beautiful yellow landscape with those. It's really nice. In the beginning of the video you saw me Mike and I tearing down an old barn with a 1-inch rope, and we were able to salvage a lot of barn wood and the metal roofing. And if you look on the internet, you'll see wonderful projects people do with old barn wood and the old metal roofing, and I'm really looking forward to getting in and making some furniture or getting the wood prepared for however Mike wants to use it when he builds his forever home on this property. But I've shown this fallen tree in several videos, and where we are is just east of the barn site. This is the area that's absolutely gorgeous, and it all slopes down, on both sides, 3 sides here, to a natural spring. And that spring was the water source for a couple of the families around here, as we understand. I got some neat plans for that. I'm gonna kind of dig it out around the spring, kind of the mucky stuff, and try to fill that with gravel. As you know, I got a huge gravel pit over at the 280 acres, and I think that would be absolutely gorgeous. But this is a beautiful, beautiful area on Mike's property, and I want to clean it up so you can move around without, getting into all the trees and the little trees and Mother Nature's barbed wire. It's absolutely prevalent as a little vine around here, and I like to clean it up and get it out of here, and then I'll limb the trees up so that you can walk under them, and I can get the equipment under them and stuff like that. I want to make this like a park-like setting, but one of the things we got to do is get rid of this guy. I have a mill. I have a Logosol chainsaw mill, but this thing is so huge I don't know that I have a long enough bar to cut it. Now, there's so much value in these saw logs. I believe, you got to cut them and see, but I believe that there's going to be 2 or 3 really nice saw logs out of it. I got a buddy who's got a bandsaw mill, but he can only cut 30 inches, and I think that's about the capability I have now with my current saws. But nevertheless, I'm going to get busy today on continuing to cut this up. We got 2 spots on the property that we're putting what we're cutting here. What is suitable firewood rounds I'll take to my splitter and stack that up and get to that here in a day or 2 whenever I do get to it. Then I have a really big burn pit in the back for trash and yard waste, if you will, to burn off, and that's where the pieces that aren't suitable for firewood are going. So I'm going to fire the chainsaw up here and get to work. We started on this project yesterday. I say we. I started in the morning, and then around 4 o'clock Doug and Jason came over. You've met Doug and Jason, well, at least Jason. I don't know if you met Doug yet. Doug is Jason's dad, and he used to run one of these excavators professionally. Cutting these saw logs and moving these saw logs, it's real sketchy. You got combination of 2 things: a real steep slope, which we've had a lot of rain, so the ground's a little wet too, and a heavy logs. The machine can handle it, but boy, you know, that's pretty sketchy. Now I've gotten pretty good with that machine, but Doug's much better. So I'm gonna get busy cutting that up, and I'll come along and I'll show you some of that and get this place cleaned up and into the park-like environment that I really want to see. This spring's not too far off, and I need to get it all cleaned up so that it's easier to mow. Another reason why I bought that Skid Pro Attachments brush mower for my Bobcat, because the Bobcat can get on these hills real good, real easy. So you know, I found if you keep things mowed, Mother Nature takes care of it. Mother Nature seems to like grass over brush. If you keep the brush mowed back, the grass will come in and it'll look absolutely gorgeous. So that's it. I'm gonna get busy. Y'all come along and I'll check in a little while.
What I could by hand.
Okay. She had a bigger trailer. Whew. Almost didn't make that. Well, thanks for watching to the end of the video. That's important for the YouTube algorithm. It tells YouTube that my videos are worth suggesting to other viewers. I need to get that view content up. I'm a new channel and on my way to monetization, and that's one of the things they look at. So that's important, so thank you for hanging in there. I don't know what it is about the Northwest Alabama weather. It gets me so charged up. I think it's about 68 degrees today, maybe 40% humidity. And it gets cooler at night compared to Florida, where there's not much difference between the high and low temperature during the day. Up here, we can get 15 to 30 degrees difference in the high and low, and it's real enjoyable. This spring project is coming along nicely, and as I record this, I'm about 5 days ahead of what you just viewed. This spring area, as you can see, the cavern, I guess we're calling it, and I don't know if the bobcat's in frame, but she's up there. Been doing a lot of work with the bobcat, getting that trash out of here. And then I'll be able to mow a little bit more and level out the ground so that when the grass comes in, it'll be pretty smooth. Again, thanks for watching to the end, and I will see you on the next one.